Good morning. I'm with the Kral MPO3 today. And I just zeroed it in. So I'm going to take another zero shot. Right, I'll start a recorder, I think. Well, as you can see, I zeroed it onto this middle target. The pellet went up there, and then I zeroed it, and the pellet shot there. So I go for that middle spot again. I'm not quite sure about that, but it shot a bit high. So I go for the spot next to it. Yeah, and that's spot on, okay. Well, almost spot on. Right, okay, so what I've got down now, is the beads on the can, the knife blade, and all the, you know, the rats and stuff like that. And of course the rats. So what I'll have to do, seeing this rat here, it most probably hit that tin can. Oh, I've got a playing card as well. The only thing what's not there is the little man. I'm trying to find a big enough washer to repair it in a way of making a small hole to shoot through. Yeah. Apart from all that, everything's the same. So that's my range for today. As you can see, the knife blade, playing card, bell, the rat, the rabbit, the 6mm hole, and the beads. And I'm shooting sovereigns, Rangemaster sovereigns. So we'll go for the spinner first, the black spinner. Yeah, all coming back off holiday today, so it's going to be a noisy day again. No, you can see it flash, I didn't go through. And I'm using the bottom of the tin of these sovereigns, but I've got a brand new tin up. No, still didn't go through. And these sovereigns, what I'm using, was at the bottom of the tin, which I've got out, and I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I think, plus the ones I've just shot. Okay, so we go for the beads. I go for that back bead first. Let's change the relative colour. I'm not quite sure, red I think. Okay, so we take that black bead first. And I'm just aiming on top of it. Right, okay, so that one's off. I'll take the left one. Yeah, the left one's off. Now these are doubled up, so I could raise the beads on. And if you look on that third one, you can see the bead, lower bead. And of course that first one, that's a lower bead, so. Okay, cool, didn't mean that flew back here. That's that bead. Right, okay, so all three beads are off, which now leaves that bottom one. And that one's off. So that's all 6 beads, although 2 of them was doubled, you know, in a way of shooting off. And this is the Kral MPO3. Right, okay, so we'll go for the tab, see if I can knock that off. Well, it didn't knock it off, but it bent it. Try that again. Yeah, that knocks it off the second time. Yeah, the Kral MPO3 and the BSA is absolutely 2 spot-on rifles. And as I said yesterday, you don't have to spend thousands of pounds on rifles. When I bought this MPO3, it was just under £400. The BSA was just over, well, that was around about 560, 570. Yeah, and they're 2 spot-on rifles. Now, as I say about that rat now, it might hit the Foster can, so we go for the knife blade. Oh, got a little birdie down there. Oh, he's gone. Only a small little thing, little brown one. That or a playing card. Just slightly moved on that. Ooh, okay. So I don't know where to shoot that now. Yeah, I just don't know where to shoot that. I think I'm looking at the front edge of that, I don't know. No, it's not, it's in the middle. And that little bird just ran along. I thought it was a sparrow, but it's not. You know, I don't know what kind of bird it was. So it's in the middle somewhere. That's it. So I've got 4 more shots, so we'll take the playing card again. Come down. Ooh. That's it, that's split again. So I've got 2 more shots now of the old Rangemaster Sovereigns. So we'll take that again. Okay, so I'm on the last one. That's it. So that's been cut now 3 times. So I'm on the magazines. And I think these are 12-shot magazines. It looks like I've loaded the magazines back from it. Or do they go in that way? Oh, they go in that way. Okay. Such a long time since I've shot with magazines. Oh, did that take that out straight away? Okay, so that's 4 times that's been cut. So now we go for the knife blade. See where this goes. There's a pellet there, but a little bit of chip in there, see it? So I wasn't really spot on. Try it again. A bit lower this time. Yeah, pellet there, pellet there. And this is what I said when I first shot this knife blade. Depending on the thickness of it, that's a thin butter knife, so the spread is not big. And this is why I can't put balloons up. If I had a kind of wedge-shaped blade, it was, you know, spray out more. No, not that time, but it did clip the bullseye, the red dot. Okay, so that's that. Go for the 6mm hole. No. Yeah. Now, one of the comments said about hitting the tin can in the middle to let the water out. So I'll take the tip of that E. Oh, okay. That still didn't work. Right, okay, so we go for the mice. Don't know whether I can see that mouse. No, I still got that mouse in the wrong place. No, I don't know whether I'm hitting it or not. Right, the one's on the floor. That's that one. That's that one. Oh, no, that was a... Dear me, goes quick, doesn't it? These, that's that one. That's that one. Oh, flashing light, still flashing. That's that one. And I think that was the last one. Oh no, there's that one. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay, so the Ferris wheel. Huh. Missed it again. It is spinning fast. Right, okay. Right, okay. I'll have to use the single loader magazine. This is a fresh tin of sovereigns. So what we, oh, Percival still in it. Oh, and what happened there? Can't be many more, maybe 2 or 3 I think. Another one there. I mean, this is good practice, eye and finger control on these swinging targets, you know what I mean? One's jumped back, one went up and one come down. So this one is the last one. Oh no, it's not. It's jumped down again. No, look. There's 2. Oh, that jumped down again. Oh. Right, I think that's just one left. As long as none jump down or fall down. Oh, another one fell down. You can go on forever doing this. Right, I think that's all of them then. Yeah, that's all of them. I'll have to get a new one of them because they're quite handy. As I say, for your eye and your finger control. Really, that's all in it. So we're going to do a 10-shot group now. And we come onto this target here. Let this go. Shot a little bit higher. So that's 2. That's 3. Not as good as a BSA, but it's 4. This is not as heavy as a BSA. That's 5. So you do get quite a bit of movement. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Oh, squirrel. Oh, our pigeons in the nest there, it hatched last night. So we've got a nice little fluffy pigeon. And the parents are taking it in turns of feeding it. How many is that? 8 or 9? I can't remember. Say 8. That's 9. Last one. That's 10. Even so, still under that 5p piece. Not as tight as the BSA, but as I say, this is a much lighter rifle. We'll take one shot at a 5mm hole on the bell. No, because we are off target a bit. Knife blade. No. So it looks like that shot to the left. Yeah, pellet there and a clip there. Yeah, there and there. Okay. You can see what I've done with that target if you look. I stuck it in putty. I'm just wondering whether I can split that. The way it's laying, it's I think the best bit is there. Oh, well, we never know, will we? Yeah, we never know about that. But I'll have to remember to take that knife blade out of the ground when I finish. And that'll be in a few seconds. Have we got any? No cobwebs today. Oh dear me. This stand is terrible. It's getting looser and looser. You know, the lab stand. Let's just take that shot there. You can see me moving. Yeah, it shot just a little bit to the left, but I was moving. Let's see if I can hold it tight. So we come to that first one. I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving. Can't do nothing. Yeah, anyway, stop the video. Put it on safe. An SCMP 03. Bagwood and Kirkwood, no, Kirk and Bagwood sells the replacement barrels for the Krals, and I was thinking of buying one to put on that AP 900. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the Kral is a very accurate rifle. I'm not saying it's more accurate than the VSA because it's not. You know, but if you want a rifle to do this sort of work, you can't go wrong with a Kral. I'm not sure about the MP02, but the Kral MP03 and the Kral K, I mean, that was absolutely spot on, the Kral K. Two very good rifles. Right, okay, so that's it. If you enjoyed it, give your thumbs up, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you later, bye.